It certainly is, Wilfred. Yesterday, the Chinese Foreign Ministry warned of consequences if this visit went ahead. Today, they have been true to their words. You say fighter jets, Chinese fighter jets, flying close to the median line, that dividing line in the Taiwan Strait. Taiwan, an island country about 112 miles off the coast of China. There have also been military units, army units put on high alert. And as you say, this cyber attack on the website of Taiwan's presidential office, the presumption, although not confirmed, is that China may have played a role in that. And the US have also deployed 4 warships in the area too. So there is clearly a ramping up of tensions, even though the White House are keen to calm things. Certainly, the National Security Council, senior figures in the Pentagon seem to have been against this visit for a number of reasons, worried about this tension, but in particular, not really in relation to China, but in relation to its potential role in Ukraine. The real concern, it seems, is that China, which up until this point doesn't seem to have given any lethal aid to Vladimir Putin, may have, in response to this visit from Nancy Pelosi, changed that. In particular, China has world-leading drones, military drones, that Vladimir Putin would love to get his hands on, and therefore China's potential involvement could change that conflict in Ukraine. Certainly, it seems pretty clear that those in and around the White House have been trying to advise Nancy Pelosi not to make this visit, but of course President Biden hasn't told her not to. She has her own independent role, and she has been a advocate for international human rights for many decades. She has had very strong opinions on China, on Tibet, on Hong Kong, on the Uyghur genocide. So this is a very consistent opinion and position, even though it's clearly causing problems for the White House. It'll be interesting to see what happens next, whether there are further developments from the Chinese, something the White House are clearly trying to avoid. She's expected to arrive in Taipei at that airport in the next half hour or so. It's pretty late at night in Taiwan, so we wouldn't expect much from her today. But the fact that this visit is an overnight stay as opposed to a brief 3-hour touchdown, I think will anger the Chinese even more. We'll probably hear more about her visit and potentially hear directly from Nancy Pelosi, the House Speaker, tomorrow, Taiwan time.
Joe Pike, thanks so much. Very much appreciated. We will, of course, monitor as and when Nancy Pelosi does arrive in Taipei.
So breaking news here on China and the US. China have threatened to shoot down Nancy Pelosi's plane. We are bringing you live coverage. This is the airport now where she will land in the next few minutes. We've got a lot of news coming out now, and we're getting all sorts of information come on in. If this happens, we could be at World War III within minutes, because you cannot shoot down the leader of the House, a US politician. It's absolutely ridiculous. But this is the airport right now. You heard that breaking news there. I'm going to read some news that's just come out. Breaking news: China closes all airspace along the eastern coast. All aircraft ordered to immediately land. We've got a poll running in our show right now, and it says that only 71% say that they will not shoot it down, which means 29% of our viewers right now believe China is about to shoot down Nancy Pelosi's plane. This will be a declaration of war. Absolutely ridiculous. The fact they've even threatened it. But there we go. This is breaking news. We'll bring you more later on during the day. And all we can do now is watch on and hope and pray this doesn't happen. China just talking absolute nonsense, as it often does. It's why I don't like Chinese stocks. The manipulation, the threatening behavior. Absolutely ridiculous. But there we go. We are watching it live. This is the airport in Taiwan. And we are keeping our fingers crossed that China is not about to shoot down a US politician before it lands for diplomatic talks. Take care of yourselves and each other.